Before Earth, before humans, something else walked among the stars. In this episode, you'll meet our mysterious main character, a cat unlike any you've ever seen. Watch till the end. What you're about to witness will truly shock you. Before time began to count, there was only silence. And from that silence came a heartbeat. Before everything, there was nothing. And yet within that silence, something waited to be born. Trapkity was chosen not by destiny, but by memory. Light began to twist and turn. Galaxies spun like sparks from an unseen flame. There were the architects, beings who shaped existence with sound and thought. The universe opened its eyes for the first time, and darkness finally learned what it meant to shine. Creation is never born quietly. Even light must die once. Invisible forces started to hum. Energy breathing, expanding, whispering life into the void. Between the death of one universe and the birth of another, only the silence remembers. A sphere began to take shape, glowing, restless, and waiting for destiny. Mars once dreamed in color. Its people carved prayers into storms. Mountains of stone collided in the blackness. Destruction was the only language creation understood. When beauty reached perfection, it froze. Mars sang its last song, captured forever in crystal. Then came the giants, worlds of storms and thunder, swirling with the power of newborn gods. Every storm has a voice. On Jupiter, the thunder itself is alive. And far beyond the warmth of light, frozen worlds slept, untouched, unknown, and endlessly waiting. And when Trapkity looked into the storm looked back. Places no one has ever seen, glowing rocks, silent winds, and colors not meant for human eyes. At the edge of warmth, time itself sleeps beneath frozen glass. A darkness so deep it swallowed time, where even light forgot its way home. Guardians of silence when the universe grew too loud. Steam rose, waves formed, and for the first time, silence had an echo. Beyond the stars lies the reflection of everything that could have been. Ancient winds began to move, carrying whispers from one newborn star to another. Trapkity saw herself in every universe, every dream, every echo, until all were one. Fire rained across the heavens, not to destroy, but to sculpt the story of existence. Her steps became laws of nature. Her silence became time itself. A dying star screamed its final light, giving birth to thousands more in its final breath. From her footprints bloomed the stars, the first memory of forever. From the ashes of chaos, beauty appeared, rings of dust circling in perfect harmony. Trapkity walked across nothing, and in her path, worlds began to breathe. A storm that never sleeps, red, eternal, and older than the world you stand on. Every end is a doorway, and Trapkity had found the first one. At the edge of everything, a frozen silence watches, patient, ancient, forgotten. Trapkity did not fall into the light followed her. For a moment, the universe aligned, as if the cosmos itself remembered its first heartbeat. And from her silence came the first sound, the whisper of everything that would ever be. And there, hidden in the mist of creation, something stirred, energy not yet named, but alive. Some say Trapkity is gone, but look closely at the stars and you'll see her watching still. This was only the beginning. Episode 2 is coming very soon, and trust me, You won't want to miss what happens next.